Welcome to Nevis Identity Platform. In the following video, we will demonstrate how your terms and conditions of service can be integrated in the user registration and login flow. The authentication flow supports two types of consent. If the consent is implicit, the user accepts the linked terms and conditions by clicking the Continue button to access the service. When the consent is explicit, the user has to accept each terms and conditions by ticking the corresponding checkbox. Let us begin by creating an account with implicit consent. We start this use case by clicking the Self-Registration button. We are prompted for an email address and the user's first and last names. When submitting the form, the address is validated by sending an email containing a transaction authentication number. The number must be entered in the next screen to activate the account. We are now presented with the terms and conditions of service. There can be one or several documents. The user can review them by clicking on the corresponding links. The user accepts the terms of service by clicking on the Continue button. In the next step, we create a passkey as our main authentication method. The browser asks us to scan the QR code with a mobile phone to create the passkey. We are now logged in. Let us assume a term and condition document is updated and see what happens with implicit consent. When a term and condition document is updated, the new version is displayed to the user upon their next login. They can review the new document, and they can click on Continue when they are ready to proceed. Let us now create an account with explicit consent to terms and conditions. In this example, the user must explicitly accept the terms and conditions. The first part of the registration is the same as before. When we reach the Terms and Conditions screen, each term and condition items has a checkbox. The user can review the information. They now have to explicitly accept the terms of service by clicking the checkboxes before proceeding. The last step of the registration consists in creating a passkey, like we did before. Let us then assume a term and condition document is updated and see what happens with explicit consent. When a term and condition document is updated, the new version is displayed to the user upon their next login. They can review the new document and have to accept it explicitly by clicking the checkbox before they can proceed. In this video, we demonstrated how to seamlessly integrate the user consent management in your authentication flow with either implicit or explicit consent to terms and conditions.